Team pick.
Dire must choose. Earth Spirit. Ten seconds. 5 seconds remain. Dire's turn to pick.
Face the light.
Ten seconds remain. 5 seconds.
Okay, howdy. Welcome to BBW Missiles versus GREGGS. I've missed a bit of the draft, sadly, but only first phase stuff. Oh, hang on. I have all my sound coming out of my speaker. There we go. That's better. Right. Okay, so we are only picking melee heroes apparently in this draft. We have GREGGS playing off. GREGGS once again playing the stand-in of Bailey, playing for their. Wait, 2 stand-ins? Bailey and Andreezel? Bailey for their offlane and Andreezel for their. It's crazy. I should know this. I've casted 1 billion of their games.
5 seconds.
I offer Luke. So no Luke Buke in this game. We have Andreezel from Freebounds Gang instead, and Bailey once again returning for GREGGS. He's played more than their official offlaner Epi. Ooh, we have the Kanto Luna out. A classic. Drow's ban, Shadow Fiend's ban, Necros ban, nice to see. Meepo ban. BBW Missiles have a Meepo player. Disgusting. No Tinker ban. Who is there a Tinker player in the lobby? I've not really watched much BBW. I don't really know them. Ooh, Blinks with 1,500 Meepo games. Alright. I see how it is. And 850 Tinker games. Ew. Who let this man into Kobold? We're working on the GREGGS picks. I'm guessing this is Rinku an Earth Spirit player. Rinku seems like an Earth Spirit player. Hang on. Let me bring up the charts. Okay, he's not. Never mind. This is a support Earth Spirit for Andreezel. Let's have a look. Does Andreezel play Earth Spirit? No. Okay, I ain't got no idea who's playing this Earth Spirit.
Dire's turn to pick.
Quap, that's the Rinku Quap. BBW. Ooh, okay, here we go. The instant, no hesitation Tinker pick. So this is a Blinks Tinker.
10 seconds turn to ban.
I was late on the stream today, but between these two teams, BBW favoured with the MMR 6.9k, GREGGS 5.7, but then it's probably lower than that because of, I think both the stand-ins are lower MMR.
10 seconds remain.
I mean, I barely classify Bailey as a standard at this point. He's basically being Greggs' full-time offlaner.
It is Dire's ban.
Where's Darks? Where is Darks here? For who though? Because Bailey likes his Darks here.
It is Radiant's ban.
I'm rooting for Greggs just because they don't have this Blinks character who has Tinker plus Meepo on his most played, but as far as I'm aware, BBW stands for Big Beautiful Warlock. They are big Warlock enthusiasts on Dire.
5 seconds remain. Dire must choose.
Lifestealer bat. Who's left? Spectre. No Spectre ban. One of the strongest P1s at the moment. Never mind, we're picking one of the weakest P1s at the moment, of Tiny. I'm assuming someone on BBW missiles is...
10 seconds.
Who is their P1, guys? Someone help me out here.
5 seconds.
Wow, party with damage is 2.5k damage of ET. 2.5k damage games of ET. That's my man right there. P1 is handyman. Strapping on the handyman. And he's got one tiny game on his recent matches, so I guess Tiny is the Centaur or Bailey. Andreezel, Dying, Lenina, Earth Spirit. Cantaluna makes a return. He will be having to deal with Binker. And the Clockwork, who will probably be chasing after him. Rinku Quap so far has played pretty standard stuff, I think. He does, I know Rinku, you know, I would never accuse Rinku of doing anything orthodox. Loading, waiting for strategy phase to end. Now, my microphone has gone floppy in the heat.
No brains.
Lost in the woods, are ya?
You can keep your magic. I have laser beams.
The mount for it goes a bit floppy. 1 second, right, we are now in the game, so switch over to game. And we're going to last hit / denies. There we go. I have got myself a large metal art. So I was thinking of trading back in for a small, just stand, because of large metal arms annoying me. Do we need a reschedule? No, I bloody hope not. We're here now. Let's get on with it.
You precious weak thing.
So what do we think of this draft, everyone? I'm interested to see the Tinker. This Tiny Tim playing basically like a semi-carry sort of. He knows he's not the true P1 because the Tinker's always the true P1. Oh, is there a fight going on? Are we fighting, fellas? All down mid here for the Tinker, trying to give him all the help he needs. Level 30 Tinker, level 30 Clockwork. 3 Platinums out onto Radiant. Rinku on his Quap, Bailey on his Centaur, Kanto on his signature Luna, and Driesel standing in on his Undying. We have a fight here for the bottom rune. Bailey decides to go in, gets the stomp off, gets the steal. Very nice for Bailey there. And they're going to secure their own bounty. So sharing the bounties here, 2 each. Nobody wants to build Nullify. I don't think Nullify counters Tinker anymore, Bambo. Nullify Tinker doesn't care about Nullifier anymore.
Oh, no.
This Tinker's a lot easier to kill than the old Defense Matrix Tinker. If you're not getting rooted, that is. Bro loves to root you. I've not played a huge number of games against this new Tinker, luckily, but I have played a couple, and I've seen quite a few. Do they have the Glap Close? They have the Centaur ult, which is very nice, and they have Cop with a Blink. I don't think Rinku will be going Orchid, but it's Rinku, so you never know. Anina trying to snipe a curry here, unsuccessful. Mid lane, Rinku is on top of CS, but that might just be because the creep wave is pushed out. Kanto's farming under his tower. I was half expecting a Spectre from Kanto because of he's been spamming solo queue and basically only going Spectre. Now a high win rate. Ember's not even in this game. Spirit's putting some creeps for the Centaur. Well, fight going on bot lane. I'd expect bot lane to be where first blood happens because of Undying is always something always going to happen. Rinku's getting spammed down by the turrets. And I'm keeping an eye on bot lane because I think this is where stuff's going to happen. But actually, I say that. Top lane's where they're behind the tower here. They pulled the creeps with the Lanina Earth Spirit, and they are getting Bailey his CS. Kick out onto the Earth Spirit. Jump in from Tinker. That is a dead Earth Spirit. That is the early damage from the techies coming out. Gap close in. Don't need a blink if you could just jump in. TP mid from the Earth Spirit, but Tinker is running away. Oh, Earth Spirit missed. That's unfortunate. Gets the kick back though. Turrets are down. A nice turret back from the Tinker there. And the turrets are wailing on Rinku there. That is a lot of damage coming out from those turrets. But Rinku gets back to safety. And Driesel clarishing up here, going around for another round of decays. Looking for as many 2-man decays as he can get. I missed all the lotus. Shenanigans. Andrezel got his for GREGGS. Oh, got some cogs coming out there from Clockwork, but back up with Bailey stealing more creeps. CS, as per usual, Kanto top of CS. He is good at getting his farm on this loot now. Interesting to see what build he goes. When he played us, he went for an Axe, which is the orbital cannon strategy. It could be quite good versus Tinker, I don't really know. You know, so, oh, you routed me, shame. I've called down an artillery strike on your position. Oh, we have a kill mid. Tinker has been ganked again by Earth Spirit. He is now apparently sitting mid with boots. So they want to punish this Tinker pick. Yes, Stinker down in the middle lane. Love to see it. They're making sure that Rinku gets his lane. 2 points in turrets, 2 points in laser. So no March of the Machines. Kanto just getting spammed by cogs. Rinku is currently at 113, so he's maxing Scream. Maybe if I need to turn the game volume up a bit. I always turn it down when I play. It's up for my stream.
Denied.
Pew pew pew.
I think not.
They really went out and found the most annoying sound effect possible for those turrets. Okay, Bolin, we've got a tombstone down, but Clockwork's just firing cogs at them and keeping them at bay. So, first tombstone of the game down, but no kill. That being said, this Undying has done the Undying effect of we're going to win a lane. That's what Undying does for you. Not entirely blocks out. Oh, Kanto may be in trouble. He's a bit forward. They've been grabbing up the Lotus. Andrew's got a Lotus to hand out. So Kanto is getting pinged down by the cogs. He is fine. He's got another Lotus fruit to consume. Centaur maybe going down into Techie's jump. Then when they turn and kill off the Techies. Still a good trade there for BBW missiles because, you know, you're trading P5 or P3. Yeah, Undying is definitely one of the best supports in mid-div. We've banned out most games. We can't be bothered. Can't be bothered with this shit. Bailey buy as many gauntlets of strength as he can fit in his inventory. I'd love to see it. I'm assuming he's buying a soul ring, but he's buying Helm the Dom. Been seeing a lot of Helm the Doms recently. A lot of random ass offlaners are okay, Andrezel may be in trouble here. He's walked into the Dawnbreaker's domain, and yep, Dawnbreaker. Also a bit like Undying, guaranteed pretty strong lane. Riku's come down, he's got his Sonic Wave, he wants to use it. Andrezel's respawned, got Tombstone, level 3 decay. No points in Soul Rep. That doesn't really matter a huge amount. Can't heal up the Tombstone, but you can spam pretty effectively with that level 3 decay. Rinku has been sat here in the trees for a long ass time. This is a certified Rinku moment. Blinks in, he's going to catch out the clock. We're going to get the ult down. Tombstone's down. Diesel's probably going to go down again. Oh, the Techies has rotated in from the Twin Gate. Gets a kill. So they don't even secure the clockwork kill because Rinku's going for this. I know Rinku. He's... Yep, there we go. Nice still snipe there. I don't think they had vision there for that snipe. Still not a huge... not very good for GREGGS because they do lose their Kanto. Their top CS at Luna, and they are top of their team by quite a long way. 17 CS ahead of this Rinku. Probably because of Rinku was sat in sat in that trees for like 20 seconds waiting for that kill. Maybe longer. So let's check in on this Stinker, shall we? He has got his Kaya. 2-3-2 build. Alright, Tinker's just doing any kind of weird item, weird skill build these days. Twin Gate Ward here. We should keep an eye on that. BBW. They did have a nice rotation in there from their techies. This game ticketed. Well, it's ticketed, but neither of these teams got banners. How boring. Guys, sort out your banner game. So I'm pretty sure this ticket is on. Yeah. They still haven't fixed the things, the names at the top since they fixed spectating tickets. They still haven't fixed these up here. Oh, haste here on Clockwork. Rinku may be in trouble, but I think he's just going to walk away. Tinker doesn't need the bottle refill because he's Tinker. He's just going to go walk to base. Bailey's Helmet of Dom is up. He's now going to... I'm assuming you do creep pulling shenanigans with this bullshit. Oh. What the hell? Okay, Tinker died while I was watching Bailey creep pull. Sonic Wave. Earth Spirit down here. This new Tinker is very killable.
There is little hope for
it's just yes, kickback. Ah, yes. Lenina. No, it's level 5 on the Earth Spirit. I'm guessing they probably played this hero a bit. Why am I hearing? Oh, guys! I had blast off from there. It's just them farming creeps. Okay, Lenina doesn't have a huge amount of games on their Earth Spirit on their Doe buff, so I think they're playing it pretty well though. Bailey's creep ribbiting up their centaur. That's quite funny. Nina's returned to top lane. Andree's also here at top lane now. Echo Sabe up for the tiny. Rinku is completely out of mana though in the mid lane. 13 sick charges and a bottle, but the bottle, the rune got sniped by the Clockwork, so not going to get a refill from there. Tinker's now returned to the, or retreated to the jungle to farm, which I'm assuming Kanto's also going to do in a second. Huge 110 CS on this Luna. Top lane, we're killing off Dom creeps. We're killing off heroes, or we're just killing off Dom creeps. Clockwork's rotated in, hookshot in onto 2. Dawnbreaker ult out in response. Undying ult, but there's no Tombstone. So, oh no, Tombstone's down in the middle of the fight. What am I saying? Tombstone's down, but Andree's also going down. Earth Spirit ult dropped on 2, but I don't think he's got the damage here. This is only a support Earth Spirit. He hasn't got his Spirit Vessel yet. Oh, he really wants this Clockwork kill. Oh, this Techies kill, I mean, and Techies goes down. So 2-for-1 trade in favour of BBW. He's going to be building. Why is he got a cloak? He's going to be building. He's building a Consecrated Wraps, apparently. I wouldn't have been entirely surprised in a Mage Slayer on the Quap from Rinku just to click the Tinker. But Rinku loves his weird ass iron builds, Bamboo. This is the guy that I want to say last season when he was playing Void Spirit, he went like Greaves Dagon, and you were quite displeased. Or I would say quite horrified. I think it was Greaves Dagon. Yeah, Rinku is a normal build hater. He's going wraps into higher. When we played Rinku on the Quap, he did a very normal build. Like it was just it was like S and Y, like K and Y in like Hags. Got another kickback onto this Tinker here, and he's going down the end. So this Tinker's died about 3 times doing that. So maybe they expected the Tinker pick, and they're like, alright, we're just going to pick Earth Spirit and kick him back into
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Kick him back into the river on the Tinker and then finish him off. Yeah, Dawnbreaker didn't have ult because he used it for the big team fight top. So they came out ahead of. They came out 2-1. But okay, Bailey's here to just mana burn up. Tiny and Driesel maybe going down here. This Tiny's doing a lot of damage to him. Okay, Undying goes down for pretty much free there. Bailey is maybe in trouble here because it's Tiny. He's beginning to do some damage here. He's got the Echo Saber, taking a lot of damage. Sample roll down. He's getting out. The Dawnbreaker roll is late, I would say. Really holding it there. Oh, hang on. Bailey's been intercepted by the clockwork. This is really sad. Bailey almost got out there. No escape for this Centaur.
Radiant's top tower is in danger. Radiant structures are fortified.
Rinko's turned up with a shield rune, but no sonic wave. So not entirely sure what if Rinko can do much damage here. Young Handyman here on a Tiny, very big. Let's switch over to Network, shall we? We've got an 8k on the Young Handyman, so ahead of the Lunar Net Worth despite being behind on CS. Wow, 60 CS less than the Luna, but more net worth. That's efficiency. And Luna's only died once.
Dire's courier has been killed. Dire's top tower is in danger. Dire structures are fortified.
We have a push here top from GREGGS. Oh, Tinker's TPing in. Earth Spirit may have spotted him. Okay, Blink is up on Stinker. But he blinks into a Centaur and dies instantly. Gonna trade out the Lanina Earth Spirit for that, but Tombstone is down, Centaur is down to run away, gets hookshot again. Bailey's gonna be getting pissed off with this clockwork. But they do get the Tinker kill, and they're gonna lose 2 for it, I think, because Centaur's going down. It's good that you've got your Blink. Using it to immediately feed is probably not what the item is for. My controversial mid-div take, but fight recap. Luna doing the damage. You know, Kanto, as he does, is back in the camp, back in the jungle. He is now top of net worth again, where he belongs. Tinker going for his Kaya and Sanj.
Worthy tribute.
I believe in Kanto. He's going for that eggs. So they're oh, hang on. 2 smokes up here. Tekis is going to get caught by the smoked up Radiant. Can't get the blast off because he has been silent Spirit Vesseled. Dawnbreaker ult is out to save him. Is it enough? Rinku with the interesting ult there. Kills off the Dawnbreaker, so nice Sonic Wave in the end there. It looks a bit weird, but a nice accidental double kill there, basically, for GREGGS. Oh, turret, that turret movement on Tinker is something. It is something. And Bailey is back in the jungle with his little minion Got his blink. Got a windlace. Does this work with horsepower? I guess apparently it does. I mean, it's not a boot, so I guess it should work. It just feels weird. I didn't ever think that Centaur was that slow. He also has the 15 movement speed. This Centaur is fast. Right on top lane, Stinker is back. He's catching Bailey, or is Rinku catching them? Okay, Rinku, you need to respect this Tinker's damage. Never mind. The Tinker needs to respect Radiant's damage because he just got jumped on by everyone and died. So dead Tinker. Tinker's struggling, you know. Clockwork may be getting caught here. Rinku is fast with those consecrated wraps and rotate. Hi everyone in the chat. Get your highs out of the way now.
Coming in.
How do we think this is going? Handyman is back on top of the network on his Titan, but Kanto and Rinku are right there with him. Oh, hang on. Invis up here from the Young Handyman under a sentry, but catches out two. The Techie's mines are down. Young Handyman's trying to hit people, but they're kind of kiting him a little bit. Spirit Vessel is down. Dawnbreaker always down, but the Spirit Vessel is down onto the Tiny. So Tiny's not getting healed up. Rinku's died. He's been hooked. But Tiny goes down. Spirit goes down. Okay, lots of people dying. Tinker has turned up to join the fight. Taylor's going down. Triple kill here for the Taylor Dawnbreaker. Sacrifices his Tiny. No TB counts left undying. That's crazy, bro. He does not have his shard yet. Are we picking up? Is that going to remind him to pick up his shard? I feel like isn't shard the core item on Tinker? Or am I missing? Tinker loses. Yeah, big. We're very proud of Blinks for joining a team player, not instantly blinking into the entire enemy team and dying. Big character development here. What's Rinku walking towards? Rinku is going Kaya and Sanj into BKB into Ags. Huge fan of when players queue up their entire build order. It makes my job a lot easier. Into stacking himself some creep camps. We should have done a beer check to see if people had been drinking before the game has started. Taylor going on. We haven't spoken much about the Stormbreaker. There's been a few ults. I'll just like speak about the Dawnbreaker maybe going down here. 4-man gank onto the Dawnbreaker. How you counter this hero. She can't ult the other side of the map if she's dead. What's we're doing any talk enjoys? It's 21 minutes and there is no talk. Yeah, so Dawnbreaker got her harpoon, has her shard. What do we think they'll be buying next? Is this an Ags game? Is this an AC sort of game? Amp damage up here on the Tiny, which he's going to use it to farm creeps. He's got his Silver Edge out, so that is movement speed cap, the counter to the Centaur roll. We're thinking BKB on the Dawn, probably sensible. GREGGS have gone to do Torm, but Dire onto this. They've smoked up, Shadow Bladed up. They're going to catch out. This is a dead Undying. Dies in 2 hits. Kanto is in trouble here. He's low. That is a big Tiny. Kanto, make your mind up, buddy. What are you doing here? Gets hookshot. Okay, Kanto's going down. Earth Spirit is also going down. He's been hookshot. So that is 3 dead for GREGGS. I mean, Undying has uses innate and respawned, but that is probably not worth the shard to lose 3 heroes immediately afterwards. That Tiny is doing damage. He absolutely destroyed that Undying there. Yep, CK damage coming out from this Tiny. Run and tell, shout out his clockwork. There have been some great hook shots from this clockwork. He's only died once, which is pretty impressive on spawn. 14 assists out of 19 on his clockwork. Who's bought a blink? Hell yeah. Kind of insane, kind of love it. Level 30 clockwork. Sure he knows how to use this to its max. Are we losing mid-tower? We're not losing mid-tower. Mid-tower is getting denied. So Kanto's back. Kanto's almost got his Ags. So they're going for the battlefield, you know, AoE artillery strike with Tombstone plus Lunar ult, Aquap ult, big team fight sort of. The issue is they have to catch lots of people on Radiant. This Tiny is one-shotting most of your team from Silver Edge if you're not careful. Speaking of, Bailey may be in trouble here. Dawnbreaker ult with the combo onto the Tiny. That is a dead Centaur. Rinku blinks in, see that his Centaur has died, and immediately tries to leave, and he's out. Flicks under this nice observer board here. There's about time out. This is at a full duration observer here. Nice plant there from the Techies. Hang on, Techies has died. Where did Techies die? Okay. Tinker is getting caught by Rinku, but he is fine. Does not have the damage anymore to kill this Tinker. Yes, Tinker is at Ags. Tinker has got his Ags now, so this is when the silliness begins. He still has a voice shard. Okay, now he's queued up the shard. So that is the route. That's what everyone's complaining about, the warp player route. 4k net worth lead up here from BBW. Which is, you know, it's not too bad, but the issue is it is a Tinker. So Tinker is in a comfortable position. He's gotten all of his farm. You're now going into the Tinker zone. Smoke up. GREGGS want to make stuff happen. Can they make anything happen? We will find out. They found a Tiny. The dust is down. Brinker's blinked in. Dawnbreaker ult to save out the Tiny. Tinker's coming. This is going to be a disaster for GREGGS. Lunar ult with the Ags is down. Hits a lot of people, but doesn't kill anyone off. Tombstone is on the floor, spawning zombies. Dawnbreaker's about to go down. But Undying goes down instead, and then yes, Tinker is cleaning up house. Kanto Luna goes down. They haven't killed off anyone. They've killed off Tiny just about. Lenina trying to get up some cleanup. But now he's going to be hunted down by the Tinker spam. Fringe. Almost for GREGGS. They had the idea. This Dawnbreaker ult is a bit too good in saving their cause, and it's unfortunate that they found the Tiny with his 3.4k HP and his grow armor. They need to, I don't know, they need to find someone a bit squishier maybe. Tinker, you hate to see it, Tinker is now top of net worth. He's got his maxed out March. He has purchased his Warp Flare. He is now going for a BKB. Rinku may be in trouble here. He's blinked out. Clockwork is here with the blink in. Hogs is down. Hookshot is... He's controlling Rinku with all the spam from this Clockwork. But never mind, they're going to turn and go on Tinker instead. Kanto is also here to click down. Okay, Tinker just dies. This is the thing about the new Tinker. He is way more killable than the old defense matrix Tinker, where borderline unkillable if you don't have a purge. Extra impossible if you didn't have a silence. Yeah, Tinker dead for a minute and a bit. Gives GREGGS some opportunity to get onto the map, get some vision down. But look at all this warning coming out from BBW missiles. Here. Got some crazy vision on Radiant's jungle. So Kanto, he's going to have to stick to farming the enemy jungle, which will probably be safer.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Taylor just turned up. Taylor is buying that BKB, which everyone in chat said he should do. So nice, sensible item build from him. I haven't spoken so much about this techie. So it's Kaya and an Aether Lens. Can no longer build the Evil Aid, which was the standard old techies build from those items. So a bit sad for him. He's buying a Ring of Tarask. Is he buying a pipe? Oh, hang on. They've maybe caught a Rinku here, who's unknowingly walked into high ground. All the techies' mines are down. Rinku maybe getting saved there from his consecrated wraps. And the centaur gets out. Lenina will be sacrificed on the altar of Rinku. So, not the worst for GREGGS. They do manage to... There's an illusion rune. Bambo says there's an illusion rune there to... was that probably to get him out of the warp flare route, which is very nice. He's now buying the BKB on Rinku, which is kind of a necessity against this new Tinker. Techies is just blast-stopping random creep camps to keep me on my toes. Clockwork, maybe looking to solo kill Andriesel here. Never mind. He's got a use. He's going Oxyrene. So no Ags, no Shard, just going for the maxing out the base abilities sort of deal. Doing Roshir on BBW missiles. Radiant have gotten some vision down. They've got this nice little ward here. That is actually the only observer they have on the map. So, come on, lads, get your wards down. Andriesel is slightly struggling to get onto the map due to Clockwork. Uh-oh, Young Handyman is here on the tiny silver-edged up. Tinker TPing onto him. But who are they catching here? Rinku or Andriesel? Andriesel may be getting sacrificed here. Never mind. Blinks has left. Andriesel has a Glimmer Cape to save him. Self and Young Handyman is out of stuff. He's not got his blink, so he cannot follow up. Blinks here on the Tinker is marching out. He's killing off Bailey's Helm of the Dumb Creep, which is kind of sad. How is Bailey doing? He has gotten a pipe for his team, and he has gotten a plate mail, so he's going... I'm guessing Lotus? I feel like Lotus versus Tinker is quite good, isn't it? Tinker may be in trouble here. We're hunting here. We're Tinker hunting. Rinku... Okay, Tinker's picked up his BKB, and Rinku dies for some reason. Certified Rinku moment. And Andriesel also died. I think it's the Tiny. So Rinku, I would like to point out Rinku does have a BKB. I think he thinks it's a passive item by like Consecrated Wraps, but you do actually have to use it. Techies, how go? Oh, Tiny is in again on this thing. He hates his Undying, man. He's killing them off at the beginning of every fight. Tiny's now going on to high ground. Sir, there are tier 2 still in the game. But do BBW missiles care? They've got a 14k net worth lead. They're just going high ground. Lunar Axol is out. Doesn't kill off anyone. Dawnbreak ult into the enemy base. There are still tier 2s up in this lane, but BBW do not care. Centaur is going down. Centaur goes down. I don't think they're getting any trade here for GREGGS. Double buybacks for GREGGS. And Andriesel's going to die again. I think Bailey blinks in. Tinker gets that low cooldown, BKB off again. Centaur is under a bit of trouble here under his own tower. Tiny's going to start hitting him. And ooh, that's a lot of damage from that laser. What the hell? Okay, Rinku blinks in with his BKB, gets the slight wave off, and then nothing happens. This is looking quite over. BBW missiles, 20k net worth up at 32. This tier 2 was up the entire time they were diving down here. I think Radiant have used 2 buybacks at least. They used 2 buybacks.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is no more. Radiant's middle barracks
Oh, top lane Rinku maybe in trouble here. He's not got BKB. He's been rooted and just bounced around by the turrets like it's a fucking game of pinball. So Rinku is dead. Kanto has got his butterfly, but he cannot stand up to the power of this Tinker, especially as he's not got a BKB. Young Handyman running in, pops his BKB on the Tiny, slow as hell, getting whacked down by Lunarglaives, but he's going to kill off this Tiny again. Okay, Lunar is out, kills off the Tiny, but everyone else just leaves the AoE. Tiny is respawning, jumping from the Earth Spirit. This Tiny should be going down. He's in the enemy base. Nice triple man Techie's blast off from the Techie's killing free. Tiny is completely fine. Kanto's limping back to base on 10 health. Dawnbreaker out to save his team. Dead Earth Spirit. This is not looking great for GREGGS. 30k net worth lead for BBW now. So now we're just fountain farming. This short cooldown BKB on the Stinker, a bit cringe. Kanto's being farmed in his fountain. Rinku's back up, ults the Tinker. Tinker leaves, and Rinku is out of luck. I think rough day, boys. Lol, says Rinku. Bit salty here. Twinku comes out from the clockwork. Oh dear, Bailey's going down. And that is game one goes to BBW Missiles. It was always in favour of BBW, but the Tinker Hero, bit crazy. I think if you've learned one thing for Team GREGGS, it is maybe don't let the level 30 guy get his techies. Maybe that's a hot take. But I think maybe this game was just you know, testing for GREGGS, limit testing if they can deal with the Tinker, and it turns out they cannot. Tinker in a name of 32k net worth. They still haven't fixed the. They still need to actually fix the ticketing where we can look at graphs and stuff. Right, I'm gonna put back on the wait screen, and then we're gonna come back for game 2 whenever it is up. I will see you then.
Radiant's turn to ban.
We are back. Game 2 of BBW Missiles versus GREGGS, and Tinker just
10
straight up
seconds remaining.
taken out back and shot in the back of the head. First phase ban.
5 seconds.
BBW banning
Dyer's
the
turn
Bailey
to ban.
Pangolier, one of his favourites. Undying also gone, even though
Radiant's turn
Undying got a
to
3.8 rating on imprint. They're like, nah, enough of that nonsense. We want to have a lane.
ban. It is
And
Radiant's ban.
Zeus ban, so no work from home. Zeus Statfire ban as standard. The best hero of the patch, I don't think anyone's going to be getting this hero
10 seconds.
anymore. Unless there's some shenanigans going down.
5 seconds remain.
We're getting a first pick Meepo from BBW, I hope so. What a Greg's first picking. I don't know. They are Irish. They don't need balls if they're drunk.
Ten seconds remain.
Simply for Rosie, do you want to get banned from the
5
chat?
seconds.
We don't accept lone druid pickers here. Boo this woman.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Venomancer.
First
It is
pick
Dyer's
Benno.
ban. Dyer's turn to ban.
Hoodwink. Squirrel, one of the best P4s of the patch, I've been told. And I mean, I believe that because I played into it
Radiant's
enough
turn
times,
to
and
ban.
here it is. Stupid damage. The built-in evasion's incredibly annoying for core heroes.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Drow ban. Okay, so we've most of the tier 1 P1s have gone. Spectre is still in the pool. Lunar is still in the pool for Kanto, so those would be his 2 heroes, I'm guessing. That clockwork was hella good. I'm surprised they've not banned that. Oh, Shadow Demon. God, I've not seen this hero much this season. So this is damage, Shadow Demon. Going to run and tell, and then we have
10 seconds.
I've completely forgotten who the
5 seconds remain.
Taylor's mid Blinks was a Tinker. Taylor is of Wong's fame. In my mid div.
Dyer's turn to pick.
Dusk. So that is Ilanina Tusk. A comfortable hero for Ilanina, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Well, we're not in the game. I'm going to sit back.
10 seconds remain.
Seems to have to do ops work. I can't miss any kills this way.
5 seconds.
So chat, how has our Sunday been? Were we up late drinking, watching the football? My English chatters, Irish chatters are of course expected to be drinking anyway because they're Irish. That does sound pleasant to Kate. Greg's taking their time here. We've got you through a minute of reserve time. What weird shit is Rinku going to pick? He likes his Lesh, Death Prophet, Necro. And then he can always pick up something like an Ember. Plays a bunch of different stuff. Not a good Necro game because the Shadow Demon's in the game.
Riki.
Alright. Sure, maybe looks stupid. We're picking Ricky. I'm guessing for Rinku. He seems like a mid-Ricky enjoyer. Okay, BBW is picking up the Centaur in return. And Invoker. So this has to be a mid-Invoker with those 2 supports already picked out. So Blink's Invoker, which I seem to remember someone in chat saying was good.
10 seconds.
I'm assuming we're
5
picking
seconds remain.
Bailey's hero here. We last phasing. Oh no, probably Kanto. Nope, never mind. We are picking Bailey. So that is one of Bailey's favourite heroes, a Timber. Yes, there's some nice Sunstrike set up here, isn't there? The Shadow Demon, Disruption, even Bushwhack's pretty good.
10 seconds.
Ricky
remain.
could be an issue for these supports. He can
It is Radiant's man.
smoke clouds to counter the disruption is very nice.
Dyer's turn.
Oh yeah, Faces Void for BBW missiles would be something. That hero is, I don't say he's amazing at the moment, but he's pretty good. The new Ags Battle Fury build is a bit cringe, but I got absolutely hard carried by one the other day
10 seconds.
doing that build. So I've sort of come around to it a little bit after that. But with
5
the
seconds.
Invoker, it's always a possibility. And as far as I know, yep, there's the Void ban. Greg, so we've got either a Luna for Kanto or the Spectre would be my two picks. They could also, there is a Wraith King. There is no Wraith King ban.
Radiant's turn to pick.
There's Spectre. Yeah. He's been picking this a lot in his solo queue games and he's been winning a lot. He does pick it in Kobold as well. And what a BBW going to be looking for? Anyone know what Handyman's going to be looking at? A Necro. Okay, they pick up the Necro. Quite a nice Necro game. Both Rinku and Spectre could look to buying Disperses at some point, which is a nice counter to Ghost Shroud. Oh, Taylor's got the Courier Centaur set. Hell yeah. There is the Tusk Snowball for the Scythe, which I'm assuming Andrew's also good at this hero, so he would be hitting that pretty reliably once you feel that blink. If he's alive, of course. That is a nice counter to the Scythe, if possible. What's Necro into Venomancer like? So will Veno be buying? I'm guessing Veno will be the Spirit Vessel buy, unless Rinku. I mean, I could see Rinku buying on his mid Ricky. It's a sort of weird shit that Rinku would build. But I know it's also pretty standard on the Venomancer. $172 to $123 for Taylor. Very nice. And we have, oh, so it's Linina Veno. I'd expect Linina to be the Tusk player, but they're on the Veno. Right, I better sit up one quick over to the correct overlay.
And if prepare for battle.
Oh, actually, I just realised I got through the entire of last game without getting kicked by the lobby. It's very nice. Level 30 Invoker, ew. How's a level 30 Invoker and level 30 Tinker? This man's never even heard of the concept of grass. Nice Spectre weapon there, Kanto. We have Bailey on his level 30 Temper Sword, almost a signature, I'd say. Rinku Ricky. Could be seeing some weird shit from him. I'm guessing it'll just be a standard Diffusal Manta sort of deal, but I could see Rinku buying a Spirit Vessel. We're going to have a fight here. Raiden are walking uphill. There's no smokes on anyone. Centaur has walked into the Venomous Gale. Do they have enough damage to take down this tanky boy? Shards are out. This is a dead Centaur. Sunstrike is down, but then gets saved by the disruption from his own Shadow Demon. And then we're going to... Andreezel's going to contest the rune, not going to get it. Hoodwink is picking up that bounty. So how's the bounties looking? We're going to get 3 for GREGGS if this Hoodwink's going to get it. He's going to get it. Nice, 3 for Dire. GREGGS ahead of the money already. Need to... There we go. We've got 3 Die Heroes top. They want to get a level, well, you know, a level 1 kill here. Can they catch Shadow Demon? The Sentinel's not about to save his buddy, but Shadow Demon's going to go down here to the gank from Lenina Venno. A pretty... See a bit more in our pubs these days, the tri-lane at level 1. And they're going for the... Timber's a tanky boy, he can sit by himself for a bit. Interesting in the TPs. Usually I would say the Twin Gate for this, but... Misses the Venomous Gale onto the Hoodwink there. The Squirrel, very small hero. Very fast and running through these trees. This 15% redirect chance. So base 15% evasion, scales of levels. Bit cringe. A nightmare for all core players, I think. Especially P1s relying on their right clicks. What has Rinku got queued up? He has got Treads and Diffuse. That's why I like to see Rinku standard items. I'm guessing Lenina on this Venno is going to be going for the Spirit Vessel. Playing into the Necro, you always want that sort of deal. Radiant do have the... Yeah, we've got a bit of a fight going on here. Going for the... just fighting over the D-Ward. Is the Ferret okay? Bailey's got Timber Chain. He's getting a courier kill. He's not getting the squirrel kill. They are going to have the Shadow Demon Shard Purge for the Necro at some point. Just, oh god, come on. Okay, Sunstrike out onto the Tusk. Oh, Shadow Demon maybe going down in return. Kanto is chasing him. Does not have Spectral Dagger for 5. He's got 16 stick charges on Kanto. He's going to be fine. Can he get the dagger out onto this Shadow Demon? No, he cannot. Nice shard out onto Taylor. Jeezel seems to be quite at home on this Tusk. Platinum tier, so clearly a bit of a Tusk player. Always scary to see in your pubs a good Tusk player. Ferret versus Snake in the bottom lane. Who will win? Oh, that's a hell of a range on that. Oh, it's maybe a dead Snake. We've got the Sunstrike out. Yep, Lenina goes down. Costing him his CS in the mid lane on this Invoker. He is 10 CS behind this Rookie. And 0 denies. I guess he needs to get some levels up in the Exhort for the damage. Bot lane, young handyman on this Necro has been abandoned by his Hoodwink while he goes to pull the creep camp, and is he going down here? He's getting clicked. There we go. That is a dead Necro. It's a pretty classic P1 death in my pubs of support goes to pull the creep camp. P1 stays a bit too long, gets caught. Yeah, I'm guessing Invoker's going to be getting his levels next. Or oh, got a Sunstrike out top lane. Nice dodge there from the Snowball. Kanto's a bit low here. Out of stick charges, but he's going to walk off into the trees. Yeah, I'd imagine Invoker needs his levels to get up that or get some damage. Ricky has that backstab. No points in Smoke Clouds. He's doing a lot of damage. Yeah, don't walk under the tower there, Rinku. Don't want to be doing that. Kanto in trouble top lane. Kanto goes down top lane to the Disseminate and the Centaur spam. Bot lane, Lenina goes down. They went for the Necro kill again, but he had his squirrel with him this time. Bails out his Necrophos. Bailey's going to go back to hitting creeps. No points in reactive. It'll be interesting to see if he levels it at all, because I know lots of Timbers don't these days. double bracer though, so it's got that. Still a 10 CS difference in this mid lane, so Rinku sitting happy. Oh, bot lane again, we have a dead Venomancer. Killed you there. He got hoodwinked and died to creeps. Yeah, this is the power of Hoodwink, who I thought was going to be a P4, but they're playing it at 5. It's so much damage as a support. Double brace up, sent disruption out onto the Spectre. Oh, it's a nice save there on the Sunstrike from the disruption combo. Don't know if that was intentional or not, but it was a nice little play. Saved a lot of damage onto this Kanto Spectre, who, you know, the hero's strong, but is not the best laner. Not the worst, but it's not the best because quite weak. 800 health. Bap, bap, bap. So Rinku top of CS. I mean, closely followed by the Necrophos, but
The Radiant scan, eager to know Dire's whereabouts.
bot lane, young handyman going straight into the Radiance as expected, I think, from Necros these days. Lenina on the Venomancer has been struggling. Has died 3 times. Is not going to be getting that Spirit Vessel anytime soon. So Necro is very happy about that. In the mid lane, you have Rinku just getting CS. Now 16 CS out of this Invoker. This is going to equal out. He's going to get 3 back from this, I think. Lenina has secured the wisdom and is now jungling. It's a benefit of the Venomancer support and the Timber off lane. You can just leave and Timber can solo, hopefully, and Venomancer can get a little bit of the CS because I do really want that Spirit Vessel. I think he's hit 6, he's now 7, maxed out Blink Strike. Keep an eye on this top lane. I feel like they want to go top. Rinku, he's got the TP out top. Andrizo has popped the tag team. We have a disruption now onto Kanto, but Kanto is not doing the damage in this top lane. It is going to be the Rinku doing the damage. Can they kill off this centaur? He's very healthy. He's got double bracer. 1500 health. Ricky does not quite have the damage. And Sunstrike out onto the Kanto Spectre. He goes down. That is very sad. He did live, and then he did not. So Blinks may be behind on the CS, but he is up on the Sunstrikes. Regen on the Ricky. Going onto this Blinks Invoker mid. He's got Andrizel to help him. Tornado just clips Andrizel. Shards are down though. Nice bookcrack here from Erdwing to bail out his mid laner. Gets the trade onto the Andrizel Tusk. That was very nice there from Dali on the Hoodwink. Okay, Alina is now just... Okay, Hern of Shadows is up. Going to be working towards the Spirit Vessel with this army of Plague Lords. Oh, what? Oh, there's an observer there. I didn't even see that, but yeah. There's too many Plague Lords, so that is unfortunate for Alina. Did pick up the Urn of Shadows before he dies, but that's another Sunstrike for this Invoker. Okay, we'll go over to net worth now. Invoker is top of net worth. Okay, so OCS miss doesn't matter when you're just getting all that money with the Sunstrikes. Rinku's turned up bottom lane to try and kill off this Necros. He does not have the Silence Cloud. Centaur down to save him out. Gets a big stick charge off with a Ghost Shroud. Slice down onto the Tusk. That is a dead Tusk. Rinku has 10 stick charges. There's no Ghost Shroud left for Necrophos, but he's got a TP in from his Shadow Demon. Another nice, huge bushwhack here. Dead Rinku. And this is going to be a dead Bailey as well, I think. This Hoodwink showing why it's picked up so much. This is Hoodwink has so much damage, so much control. These bushwhacks, there wasn't range on that, bro. What the hell?
Dire should look to their top tower.
Young Handyman going to purchase his Sacred Relic from the enemy secret shop. Disseminate out onto the Venomancer. Ult down onto the Hoodwink. So Bailey's TPing in. Are they going to go for the kill? They're going to turn and kill the Venomancer off. Got no defensive items, no health. Denied out onto Hoodwink. Got a return coming out onto the Invoker here. Andrezel is taking so much damage here. It's not looking good for GREGGS. A 6k net worth lead, 11 minutes in. Meteor Hammer out for this Invoker, so he's now going to be running around killing off towers.
Dire's bottom tower is in danger.
Really just going to hit the jungle trying to get some semblance of farm. Top 3 net worth, all on Radiant. Invoker, despite us blaming him for his miss yes in the lane, he has been hitting them sunstrikes and Meteor hammering up. Oh, Kanto is dying top lane. That was instant. Wow, this Hoodwink here is kind of crazy. This is Dally is playing great, getting all the action around the map. Saves a bushwhack. Sharpshooter breaking the Spectre so he can kill off the Spectre. Got a dead Nina and Shadow Demon is just TP'd. Okay, I'm struggling to keep up with all these kills happening. Bailey's going to get scythed here. Bailey is dead. Okay, I caught that one. Good job, team. Okay, this is an absolute disaster from GREGGS. Kanto is trying to farm up his Radiance, but he's not. He's at 1600 gold. It's not going great. And Young Handyman already has the Radiance. So this Necro is going to be top of net worth for the rest of the game unless something happens. I mean, his Invoker's going to be out the way with him, but Rinker's come in. He's got the Cloud, he has the Silence now, but he does not have his Diffusal. Is this the Diffusal on Courier? Yep. He may try and get some kills to that. It is a good power spike for the Ricky. Lines are being drawn here on the map from Andrezel. He wants to go kill something. They're going to find a squirrel, smoke up from the 2 supporters on GREGGS. Ricky's a little behind them, but going to be joining. They're going to catch the squirrel. Revenge for all the damage this Dally has done on the Hoodwink. Uses the ult to jump across the tree line. A very nice little play there. Doesn't get out though, so Rinku is also there. TP out from Taylor on the Centaur, cancelled by the Water Punch, that dead Centaur. So 2 nice kills there for GREGGS. Did require 4 heroes, but when you are playing with a Spectre, you're kind of okay with that, because of Spectre is going to be in the trees, in the jungles, hitting creeps. Blinks on this focus picked up the Boots of Travel, has a hammer, as we've seen, already destroyed 1 tower with that. Bot lane damage, this is a dead Shadow Demon? Yep, dead Shadow Demon. Who I'm not entirely sure why damage was there. Good call from Anti, yep. Just hanging out underneath the enemy tier 2, as you do as before, just completely solo. Didn't even get any vision down. So just feeding for the game. Amp damage collected, but immediately purged by the tornado. Ice Wall taking away half of Rinku's health. Very fun. Another smoke up here from GREGGS. They really do need to look for these kills just to make space for their Spectre to farm up. I don't think this Necrophos is a go zone because he has got the Radiance. I mean, he's quite killable. He's got 1100 health, but the team is going to rotate. And what has he got coming out? Boots Travel coming out. They may snipe this. Courier. That is 2000 gold gone for Necrophos. It did cost the smoke gank, but will they notice? They have noticed. They smoked up. They're going to get caught. There's going to be a fight here. Rinku catches the Necrophos, or do they catch the Rinku? Scythe down. Rinku is dead. Very unfortunate. All that for a 2000 gold courier. So, which will respawn. So, you know, not the best there for GREGGS. And Kanto is going to go down top lane to this killing combo of Centaur plus Squirrel again. The Sharp Fuse coming out, breaking the Dissimulate from the Spectre. Spectre goes down. Lilina has TP'd in on the Venno, but does not have the full Spirit Vessel. And Drizel's here, punches up Centaur. Centaur is maybe going down, has been Venno ulted, and is being clicked by Tusk, but 2,000 health and a ring of health on this. Centaur does not care, and Drizel's not a blink, so cannot blink out yet. Rinku's TP'd in, trying to kill off the Centaur here. And Rinku's done it. He's killed off the Centaur. Can he live though? He has been smoked up. Got a Kanto Spectre in. Squirrel. Look at that bushwhack damage. Okay, never mind. Backup has arrived for the Squirrel in the form of Invoker and Shadow Demon. Rinku cannot live. Rinku goes down. Kanto never even jaunted in. He's like, you're on your own, buddy. Meanwhile, Blinks in the bottom lane. I don't think Timber and Spectre together can kill this. They do have dust on the Kanto, but Blinks is under the tower. Shadow Demon is TPing in, so there's the save.
Dire should look to their top tower.
Fish trouble, Bailey collects 1 Lotus Fruit.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He's dying here. Bailey is maybe in a little bit of trouble. He's been altered. So can he live? He's being Sunstrike. This is going to lose, take a lot of his health away. And Timber goes down. Kanto is here. Rinku is also here. So this is a dead Blinks Invoker. So nice trade there for GREGGS, I think, because that is a very big Invoker. I mean, Bailey's doing alright, but I think you take the trade any day. Got a smoke up. They want to add to this kill with another one, and they're going to catch out young Hangman here on his Necro. He gets the Ghost Shroud off, but he's been sharded, he's been smoke clouded, he's been center over for the save. He does have Scythe, so he's going to scythe down the Venno, but Necro does go down. So 2 nice kills there for GREGGS. They get the 2 highest net worths in the game dead off the map, giving their team a little bit of time, a little bit of space. Taylor's down to 1400 health. He's more than fine because he has got the Blade Melt and so much health regen. 36 health regen at 17 minutes. 2.3k HP. They're going to need this Spirit Vessel on Venomancer just for this Centaur's passive regen at this rate.
They'll never see this coming.
Rinku gets an Arcane Rune, but I don't... He's not got any mana. He's not picked up a bottle. He's found Taylor, but you cannot kill Taylor here. He has over twice your health and a Blade Mail, and I don't see. I mean, you can do that. Is enough? It may be enough. He's getting it. He's getting it. Oh, huge play there from Rinku. Will he be Sunstriked? Nope. So a nice use of Trickster trade there to kill off the Centaur solo. 732 gold there for Rinku. Oh, Blinks his TP to the top lane using his Boots of Travel, and Shadow Demon has bought a Midas. My kind of support player. Sentry Dance. This could be a trap for Rinku here. He's going to walk under the Sentry. He's got the Venomancer with him, but Hoodwink is also here. Menace of this game so far. Lilina has been ATOS'd and a full Invoke combo down. Sad day to be a snake in this game. Only got 1.1k HP, and that is, yep. No magic res, no way of surviving the Invoker combo. Oh wow, we got a... Okay, Bailey dies to Necro bot lane while I was watching... Hang on, we've got Kanto versus Invoker bot lane here. Radiance is up, there is no Scythe. Can he kill off Invoker? No, that Ice Wall is doing a lot of damage and a lot of slow. No, it's clearly looking at the wrong hero because of Spectre did not die to Hoodwink. So Blinks, he's got his Atos, so he's down for the Invoker combo. of anyone he meets. He's got maxed out in Zort, so he's going to be doing a lot of damage. Bailey walks into him and he senses the chilly feet. But yeah, Blink's combo comes down, does not kill off Bailey. Bailey survives thanks to Essence Ring and stick charges and just being a Timber Saw. Another nice kill onto this Invoker. I mean, I feel like he's dying more than he needs to. I appreciate that you are playing against a Spectre, but there is... I don't think you need to be this hungry for kills, this desperate. You have the Necrophos. I mean, I guess you're against a Spectre, but the Necro will be hitting his timing soon. He's got his shard. He's down to Clown. Spiritual. Ben's building an Atos. That's... I mean, I guess it's to the center. Oh, hang on. Got lane. We have TPs in from the Invoker. Necro is here. Bailey is in big doo-doo. Scythe out. Dead Timbersaw.
There shall be Schenkers by the acre.
Oh, Rinken's come through the Twin Gate. He's trying to kill off the Hoodwink, but absolutely assassinated by the Invoker there. This Invoker is putting out a lot of damage at this point, and he does not kill off the Squirrel. 13k net worth lead for BBW missiles, looking quite scary here for GREGGS. They do have the Spectre, but the Spectre's going to have to do a lot. Bailey is struggling on the Timber. There's too much magic damage coming out from this Invoker for the Timber to deal with. There's too much map control from BBW missiles as well. They have boost travel on both Invoker and Necrophos. And I think the MVP so far for Radiant has definitely been this Hoodwink. All over the map. So many nice bushwhacks. Using the ult to kill off Spectre. Hang on. Blinks is feeding again on the Invoker. Drops the full combo but tricks the trade out from Ricky to stop it. Snowball in. Punch. Dead Invoker. I feel like this Invoker is a bit desperate here. This is you don't need to be doing this, I don't think. You're 13k up, man. You can just chill out for a bit. Oh, we have a Spectre jump trying to kill off the Hoodwink. Radiant's burn damage. Radiant's burn damage. You cannot evade that. No matter how many trees you are nearby. You've got to jump in here from Bailey, and Driesel blows up the Shadow Demon. Young Handyman's alone. There is no scythe. Oh, there is a scythe actually. He's going to scythe up Kanto. There we go. There's a nice snowball save there from Andriesel, stopping the scythe. Rinku has joined in. Taylor's joined, but he is 1v5, but he is blade mailing. Bailey decided to kill himself on blade mail. Rinky needs to leave. I think Radiant... Taylor's got a lot of help, but with 4 of them and the Spirit Wrestle here now on Venomanta, Sunstrike onto Rinku. Bit unfortunate there. Hang on, Blinks is going to be looking to clean up here. Everything has been used already from GREGGS. I think Blinks knows this. He's already hungry for kills when the enemy team has all their spells, but now they have nothing. He's going to be even hungrier. Here we go. He's on the prowl. Not going in this though. Just hanging out. It's on cooldown. That's why. Okay, so he's going to be pushing lanes with the Forge Spirits. We'll leave him to do that. Bailey working on that BKB desperately needs it because his Invoker is fucking destroying him at the moment. Kills. 9 kills. Nina's also been struggling, but that's just a Venomanta experience. And then Bailey 6 deaths. A lot of pressure going to be put on this Kanto to deliver in the late game on this Spectre. Rinku's picked up his Manta. He's proving a bit of a menace, but it's a Ricky. The Shard will be very nice. It will stop the Shadow Demon saves. I think I might be going for a solo kill on the Shadow Demon. He is big enough. Refuses to use the Crippling Crossbow active. Hoodwink once again here. Oh, and Andriesel, another huge save. Andriesel will not save Rinku from himself though. Gets Sunstriked. So another nice shards play from Andriesel. Doesn't completely block the stairs though. Gets scythed for his failure. and Alanina for once lives and TP's out. But another confident and successful fight there for BBW missiles. Probably looking to do Torm and or Roche, I would imagine. Or maybe take some tier 2s. Kanto slowly farming his way towards Manta. Is top of net worth on his team, only just beating out Rinku. Once again, this Invoker, he loves being alone. And he's been Spirit Vessel up. Bailey goes all in for this Invoker. My life for the cause. Hoodwink onto Venomanta. Venom's getting killed off by Necro. Hoodwink survives. How the hell is this squirrel alive? And leaves... Kanto dies. What? Wait, Kanto died? Did I see this? And Venom also dies, but yeah, whatever. Lena's been down a lot. It's a side effect of playing Snake. Rinku, under his vision here, goes onto the Necro. Silence is out, so he cannot go seek his way out to safety. Necro goes down. That is a huge kill. Can they get out? I don't think Rinku can. Centaur down. Rinku goes aggressively rather than defensively. Goes to the tricks of the trade. I think he's going to be dead when he comes out of this. He's really... They cannot kill off this squirrel. This squirrel is such an issue. Never mind. Bailey's in, finishing off the job, but Bailey will pay with his life, I think, for that. And Weasel jumps in onto the Shadow Demon, kills off Shadow Demon, and now Centaur may also go down. Kanto is Reality Rifted in, and Centaur maybe going down? Yeah, Spirit Vessel down. That is one dead Centaur. Haunt. We're back to Haunt now. Ah, he's got a basic reality. I knew it was somewhere about right. So a very nice fight there for GREGGS. They do lose Rinku, but honestly, it's Rinku. Who cares? They get some farm for Kanto, and everyone else just gets a little bit of space and a bit of gold, which they desperately need, especially the Lenina Vanomancer, who's been doing well, but you're kind of just a snake in an Invoker's world. And Bailey has picked up the BKB, which did save him in that fight. So now working towards a Yules. He's just doing his best to survive the Invoker combo, really. Oh, and Driesel was straight on top of a Shadow Demon. I should have clicked on the Shadow Demon earlier. What the fuck is this? We have Midas, BKB Shadow Demon, no Shard. Who the fuck buys Shard with a Necros on your team? Absolutely nobody. Probably thought they would have done Tormentor by now, which... You know, they probably should have, because of it's good for both Hoodwink and Shadow Demon. But I feel like you really want this cleanse to bail out your Necro. Admittedly, Reki is going to have his shard soon, so it'll be less useful for that, but you still want this, surely. 3 Lotus Orb, my guy. We have a lot of BBW missiles activity in the top lane. All out to save the tower from the hammer. Centaur going to hit the tower. He has returned, so bonus damage there. Will BBW missiles look to go high ground without Torm, without Roche? Tier 2 still on the map. They are 10k ahead. They do have Hammer off cooldown now. Bailey TP's in to spam out the lane. Lenina Venomancer has joined in. And BBW missiles decide maybe this isn't like maybe we should leave. Rinku kills off the creep, which Invoker was TPing, so bit awkward. They may catch the Invoker in the jungle. Yes, they will. Andrews will once again on it. Kicked up. Hoodwink is here to bail him out. Blinks is trying to live. He's trying to live. He's been Lotus Orb. He's been saved. Kanto ults on the Spectre. Is it enough? Invoker's running. He's running. Kanto's here. He's got Manta. 60. Oh, the Bailey Chakram snipes him. And Taylor is maybe also going down on this Centaur. Maybe not. Maybe everyone on GREGGS is going to die instead. They kill off the squirrel though. Does Andrezel miss the scythe, or does the person die before it? Because I feel like he got the snowball off there. But unfortunately, I think Andrezel may go down. He's got Blink out to avoid the Necrophos Q. Bailey didn't use his BKB that fight. Still got it. Didn't die, so probably worth it. Took him a long time to kill that Blinks on the Invoker. Lost Kanto's life for it. Oh, he died to Shadow Demon. He died to, yeah, I mean, I guess this is the power of the Shadow Demon versus the Spectre. The Midas BKB Shadow Demon. Okay, so Necro about to hit 20k net worth. Not the best. Blinks once again off on one of his solo missions. However, I think that BBW missiles will be coming down to join him. Doesn't even need to meteor hammer the tower to kill it off.
Someone lays blame.
Something's going up here. What's happening? We've caught Blinks again, running around in Ghost Walk. Rinku has jumped onto him. Shadow Demon save out. Centaur out to run away to safety. Reflected Venomancer ult is out. Rinku blinking out to safety. And I think they're going to escape this on GREGGS, just about. Never mind, Young Handyman is in. He does have Scythe ready to go and a fresh BKB Shivas, so Necro very big. Million Necro Qs chasing everyone on the side of GREGGS. Who needs Aegis when you can just go high ground about it? I think they are waiting for creeps here on the side of BBW, and tower goes down. They still have Meteor Hammer on the Invoker. Smoke cloud out from Ricky. Andrezel jumps in, Horus punches up. Necro Taylor getting into trouble here on the Centaur. Gets forced off to safety. Bailey is out to chase. Kanto ults in. They really want to kill off this Centaur. Are we getting him? Kanto is, yep, Centaur down. Rinku is low. Rinku gets scythed and sharpshooted. Shadow Demon's killed off by Andrezel and Kanto though. What a messy fight. I think all of GREGGS are about to die here. Young Handyman on the Necro is about to kill everyone. Triple kill for the Necro. Full health, not even touched. Andrezel running away. So they kill off the Centaur with his 4k HP, but it took him a long time. And in that time, Necro did 10k damage. That is a lot of damage from Necro. 10k from him, 8k from Kanto, 6k from Bailey. Bailey trying to spam out, trying to kill off this Invoker. We've got a sharpshooter out onto Andrezel. Andrezel's over here for some reason. Not entirely sure what that was about. Andrezel buys back, sees there's two low heroes, but this... Oh, he really wants this squirrel. This squirrel has been... Oh, mind, he's going for the Invoker. Bailey's with him, but they do not have the damage. They do not have any trees, so... Not the best buyback here from Andrezel. Does not get anything for it. I mean, maybe say save the laner axe, because they're keeping their melee lane, their melee barracks alive. Are we going to go do Roche now on the side of BBW missiles? That's probably what you should be doing. Ah, Rinku may be in trouble top lane. He's been caught by another bushwhack from this hoodwink. He's been a menace. He's low. Do they have detection? I don't think they have detection. They do have the Essence Distiller, but they leave anyway. Rinku gets a bit low, but he'll walk back to Fountain to heal up.
Dire's courier has been killed. Each brave courier knows the risks.
So we're going to go high ground again from BBW missiles without Roche. You know, Aegis is you know, some woke nonsense apparently. We have smoke screen down. Bailey has got, he's been Lotus Orbed by his Venno, and what is going on here? We've got a Centaur out to safety. I think he's fine. Everyone is fine. No one has died. Lots of damage has been dealt, but everyone has simply turned and walked away. How's Kanto doing? He's behind his Bailey on the net worth by quite a way. He's going for an Orchid. Still got that Quelling Blade. Love to see it. 35 minutes. Life of a core player. Focus got BKB, Ags. He's got the stupid Ice Wall thing. It's so annoying. Oh, hang on. Andreezel's dying here for a D-Ward. Oh, never mind. Gets a nice little blink out. Four stuff misses a little bit, but get that safety. Andreezel has been on it. He's been doing a pretty classic tough performance. But the hell. Okay, Kanto gets solo killed by Invoker.
Dire's middle tower
I think. Why is it telling me that Necro did damage? I don't know. But I think he just got killed at the Wisdom Rune by the Invoker. So with Spectre dead, BBW missiles can go high ground. They're going to kill off this Meteor Axe. GREGGS, I'm going to get a bit of a defense here. We've got some Ice Shards down, some Warrior's Punch. Some Venomancer wards are down. Timber spamming out his Q. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Blinks having to get bailed out by the Centaur ult. Oh, we've got him. What the hell is. Got a Gleipnir thing down. Got another Gleipnir thing down. Why are there so many Gleipnirs going on? Bailey not using BKB, just taking damage. Sunstrike down. 4-staffed away from that. Rinku is out of Purge, so he almost dies there just to the Invoker combo. Andreezel tries to bail him out, but doesn't quite work. So the Nina has ran into the enemy team, just leaving the high ground. A bit unfortunate. Bailey's taking the signal to go in, so they really want to kill off this Invoker. Invoker does go down. Kanto has ulted on the Spectre, so Haunt is down, Radiance Burn, hitting everything. Kanto gets double ult. Another nice save there from Andreezel, saving his Spectre. Spectre gets out to safety. Necrophos does not have that regen which he would get from the Scythe kill. Can they kill him off? The Spirit Vessel is down. They cannot kill him. He's still alive on this Necro. He eventually ticks down to the Spirit Vessel, but it cost, I think, 2 Dire Heroes. But that is 2,000 gold for the same of Hung Yandyman. Yes, 2k gold to the side of GREGGS. They're still 25k net worth lead behind. They do save their mid lane. Okay, whoever's playing BBW missiles next, take note. They just don't do Roche. So they did Roche last game, or did they just refuse to do Roche this game? Guys, you have an Invoker, you can do Roche. I promise. Okay, what Shadow Demon bought? Shadow Demon has bought an Aphance. Refuses to buy Demonic Cleanse. This is a platinum tier Shadow Demon. Why have you not bought Demonic Cleanse? Am I going crazy? Can someone in chat that's higher MMR than me explain why we're not buying the Demonic Cleanse? There's a Venomancer in this game. I guess the only thing you're cleansing is Venomancer, but it's still pretty good. Still pretty good. You're just really hoping to get it from Torm, which they're refusing to do. Okay, we have Rinku here on his Riki, who has got less net worth than the Midas Shadow Demon. He's now going to go and try and kill this Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon who does have the BKB, so this could be a quite awkward exchange for Rinku. Nice BKB and walk away. 7-second BKB charge. Shadow Demon. This bro's been popping at every fight. Blinks has decided to join. We're going to have a fight down here. They've ran straight into Blinks on this Invoker. He's got BKB ready to leave if he wants. Rinku jumps in, smoke cloud down, tricks the trade. He's about to get Scythed, I think. Scythe is ready. Centaur to catch him out. Lina drops the combo on the Invoker. Suicide's played so that his team can escape. Forces the Invoker to TP base. Rinku has been caught by Taylor. They have detection, I'm assuming. Tricks the trade from Rinku to escape. Walking away. A Gleipnir out to stop him. Andriesel trying to save. Can't. He gets killed off before the snowball gets Lotus Orb on the snowball. So now Sender is following even further. Bushwhack onto the Tusk. This is a dead Tusk, I think. Scythe down as well for added insult. BBW missiles are now just going to get a lane of frags, I think, from this. 3 dead on the side of GREGGS. Rinku is now below Shadow Demon and Hoodwink on net worth. Unfortunate for him. This is going to be at least 1 lane of frags for BBW missiles. Meteor Hammer is down. They don't have huge building damage apart from Meteor Hammer, but they don't really need it because they got infinite time. Tornado onto him. Timbersaw Stomp from Taylor misses quite impressively. Another Yule's up onto the Timber, trying to leave, get to safety. BKB's on the Bailey Timber to get away. Kanto on the Shadow Demon explodes. Yeesh. Power of the Shadow Demon has his ag, so he's breaking the Spectre. This looks like it's pretty much over now for GREGGS. BBW taking the W. Rinku trying to Manta dodge his way to safety, but I think he's probably going down. Yep. Buybacks from everyone on the side of GREGGS. They're already going for it. And Necro BKB's turns. He's not got Scythe for 10 seconds. Taylor's getting low here. He's BKB'd and run away, but both kills off Kanto in the background. That is a dead Boka. And that is GG called from the side of GREGGS. So pretty one-sided game all around. BBW missiles got ahead straight away and never gave it back. Right, I'll be off. Thank you everyone for watching the stream. I do not know when I'll next be streaming. There might be some pleb games on Tuesday that I'm streaming or not. But thanks for tuning in. I will see you around.